Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Lori Milbourne. This week, we will be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. Many of you are looking forward to Countdown to Earth Day 2018, Friday, April 20th. Everybody loves the Earth, and you can find many ways to preserve it. This year's Earth Day focus is on what can be recycled. There are billions of people on this planet, and recycling correctly and minimizing waste is more important than ever. You might be surprised at what you can and cannot recycle. For instance, did you know frozen food boxes, straws, and cup lids are not accepted recycle items? I didn't. To find out more on how you can help protect our planet through recycling, check out countyofkane.org recycling. Batavia Around the Block and Business Nuggets are brought to you in partnership with Batavia Neighbors Magazine. There are some pretty exciting events coming up, so mark your calendars and plan for a great time in Batavia. Sunday, June 10th, brings the Flag Day Ice Cream Social, honoring our town and country. A salute is planned for Dr. Bernard Sigrand, who was the father of Flag Day and also a dentist in Batavia for many years. Student groups will be performing on the Riverwalk. May 4th and 5th is the 25th Annual Batavia Citywide Garage Sale. Make sure your garage sale is included in this successful event. Given its long-running history, there is no better time to turn your trash into someone else's treasure. Speaking of long-running events, May 6th is Valley Sheltered Workshop's 52nd Annual Pancake Breakfast, 7 a.m. until 12 noon. Flipping Pancakes has evolved into their largest fundraiser of the year, so arrive hungry and prepared to eat at their location, 325 Main Street. Now, let's go to the park bench with Sharon Bringleson.
Hello, I'm Sharon Bringleson, Marketing and Communications Coordinator at the Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I am bringing you Park District news today from the Lodge at Laurelwood. Be sure to save the date for our annual Touch a Truck Day coming up on Friday, May 11th. Kids of all ages will have the opportunity to touch, feel, climb through, into, and out of each and every vehicle available. There could be a fire truck, tractor, dump truck, bus, limousine, police car, and many more. Parent supervision is required and cameras are highly recommended. The rain date is Friday, May 18th. And best of all, Touch a Truck is a free event. Be sure to check it out right here, Riverside, at the Lodge at Laurelwood parking lot. Did you know that the Park District offers birthday party planning? That's right. You can let our party planner do all the work to plan your child's birthday party. You invite the guests and let us do the rest. You can truly make the most of your son or daughter's birthday party and choose from our fun pick-a-party packages. There are lots of themes to choose from, like sports, pirate, princess, superhero, race car, and more. We have a party room and use of the gym if you wish. During the summer, parties can be scheduled on the deck at the quarry. You will love to see the look of delight on your guests' faces when they dig into the scrumptious cupcakes. For more information, call Brittany Bruno at 630-879-5235. Join us as Batavia celebrates National Preservation Week 2018. Preservation Week is your time to reflect on what memories and treasures we, both personally and culturally, would like saved for the future. Programming is provided by Batavia's abundant cultural organizations and will give you tools for saving your own history, teach a little about what has already been saved, learn what these organizations do, and give you a chance to add your voice to the Batavia story. There will be a Batavia Memories Preservation Project hosted by the Depot Museum on April 28th. Choose 3 of your very favorite photos taken in Batavia. They could be of your home, your family, your favorite building, where you work. The possibilities are endless. The museum staff will scan them for the collection along with your memories of that photo and moment. You'll get a keepsake digital photo of you and your photograph and the opportunity to tell all of Batavia about it right here on BATV. Come share your memories. Are you ready to have an adventurous summer? We definitely are. Be sure to check out our summer camps. Camp Kaleidoscope is a great option for children entering 1st through 5th grades and includes games, crafts, theme days, field trips, and swimming at the quarry. Registration is open now for this popular camp, and you can enroll by week or for the entire summer. This summer, we are offering a new camp by popular request for middle school students. It's called the Dog House. The kids will go on field trips, swim at the quarry, play games, and explore Batavia. The cost of field trips is included in the fees, as well as quarry admission cost and daily snacks. The Park District also has lots of different sports camps for grade school, middle school, and high school students. Those include baseball, basketball, football, golf, tennis, soccer, track and field, dance, cheerleading, just about any sport you would want to learn and play. These camps are open for registration now, so check them out on our website and enroll soon to reserve your spot. Be sure to look at the website and in the Summer Fun Guide being delivered at the end of April for lots more camps being offered in June, July, and August. With all this talk of summer, I can already feel it warming up. We'll see you next month with more news on the Park Bench.
Thank you, Sharon. I recently had the opportunity to interview a high-profile, headlining domestic abuse victim. The importance and purpose of this report is to keep awareness of abuse out in the open and to hopefully help change laws to protect victims. Can you imagine living with someone for years, thinking your relationship is wonderful, only to discover that your spouse has been hiding a violent nature, and you become the recipient of that hidden brutality? Domestic abuse does not discriminate in age, town, financial status, as you will see in this segment. Many times, victims do not recognize emotional abuse until it explodes into a nightmare. In the evening of May 3, 2016, Suzette Torina was brutally attacked and shot at by her then-husband, Scott Torina, at their home in St. Charles. She had just finished 9 months of cancer treatment and was beginning to feel healthy. Given a second chance at life, Suzette was optimistic about the future. After dinner, while she was doing the dishes and they were having a discussion about her finances, her husband suddenly came up behind her and said, "I'm going to kill you." He then proceeded to choke and attack his petite 5'1" wife, breaking her nose, hand, and shoulder in 2 places, along with several more cracks in her facial area and bruising. She was knocked out, somehow came to, and had the instinct to get up and get out. She pushed the garage door button in an effort to escape. She said to me, "You never realize how slow a garage door goes up until you are running for your life." Rolling under the door out onto the driveway, 2 neighbors rushed to help her. Her husband came out and fired 5 shots toward her and a neighbor, with the bullets landing in nearby homes. The other neighbor tackled him and held him until police arrived. When asked by the police what happened, he said, "I just shot my wife." However, this admission was never heard by the jury because of perpetrator's rights. He received various charges, including attempted murder and aggravated assault with a weapon. To most people, this looks like a pretty open and shut case. However, shockingly, he was acquitted of the attempted murder charge and instead was sentenced on the lesser charges to 17 years in prison, which he just began serving almost 2 full years after his shooting and abuse of Suzette. The victim and her family were also shocked by the verdict. However, clearly a survivor, Suzette Torina is speaking up to hopefully change the way victims are re-victimized in the legal process. It is her wish to keep the attention and to change laws to protect the victims so they do not have to live in fear as she did. For instance, Suzette pointed out that domestic abusers can be let out of jail in 48 hours. thus delivering them right back to the victim they just abused. Victims are too afraid to press charges because it is not safe for them to do so. Suzette asks and encourages people to contact legislators and state senators to educate, change, and hopefully make it easier for the next victims, so justice prevails and the victim is safe. If you or someone you know is being emotionally or physically abused, help is available by contacting Mutual Ground, Aurora, Community Crisis Center, Elgin, Family Shelter Service, Wheaton, and others. Thank you, Suzette, for sharing your story and standing up for other victims who are too afraid to speak or seek help. Now for some hospital news. Northwestern Medicine Central DuPage Hospital, CDH, is one of the few hospitals in Illinois to be awarded the Comprehensive Stroke Center designation. Now, CDH, in partnership with local emergency medical service agencies such as the St. Charles Fire Department and Tri-City Ambulance, have implemented a dual response protocol that includes a state-of-the-art mobile stroke unit, MSU, to bring stroke care directly to the field for stroke patients. This MSU is the first of its kind in Illinois and one of the few in the nation. Starting this month, MSU began servicing St. Charles and Eastern King County in conjunction with local EMS. St. Charles paramedics recently utilized the Northwestern Medicine Central DuPage Mobile Stroke Unit for the first time and look forward to its future use in aiding stroke victims. Now, let's check in with Patricia Leonard.
Hello, I'm Patricia Leonard, Promotional Services Manager at Batavia Public Library. We hope you can join us at the library on Monday, April 23rd at 7 p.m. when the library presents the genealogy program, Preserving Family Heirlooms. Tina Baird will offer a step-by-step approach to saving family treasures, including documents, photos, fabrics, and glass, using proper storage and simple preservation techniques. Participants will have the opportunity to test drive products and learn preservation do's and don'ts for historic and modern scrapbooks. Please register for this program on the library website or by calling the reference desk. Here's a reminder that the library will join the Swan Library Consortium on May 1st. Batavia Public Library will join with 97 other Illinois libraries to give you expanded access to over 8 million items. The larger library network means more books, audiobooks, movies, TV shows, music for you. Here's what you can do now to prepare for the transition. Please change your PIN to an all-numeric code, no letters, special character, or punctuation, and at least 4 digits long. Please avoid returning materials between April 28th and May 1st. During this time, no materials will be due. And if you want to check out materials, please bring your library card to help us quickly check out items to you. Please visit the library's online calendar to find additional programs for children, teens, and adults, as well as a schedule of computer classes for adults. I'm Patricia Leonard, and I hope to see you at the library.
Thank you, Patricia. Hotel Baker in St. Charles will commemorate 90 years with a gala on June 2nd, according to the Kane County Chronicle. Plans include a Kentucky Derby Day theme in homage to local philanthropist Colonel Edward J. Baker, who built the hotel in 1928 and was also quite passionate about horses and horse racing. Owner Rowena Salas told King County Chronicle, Colonel Baker was into harness racing and his greyhound was his prize horse. So because of his love of horses, the theme of the gala is going to be Derby, and we are going to have food, fun, and entertainment. We'll definitely highlight the fabulous food we serve. According to the St. Charles History Museum and St. Charles Heritage Center, Colonel Baker bought the property that the Hotel Baker still sits on in 1926 and broke ground later that year. He spent approximately $1 million to construct it before opening in the summer of 1928. To pay for it, Colonel Baker used money that he had inherited from his brother-in-law, John Gates, who founded Texaco. Hotel Baker's history is rich, dating back to a time when you could get a room for just $2.50 a night. It's on the National Register of Historical Places and was one of the only hotels in the world to generate its own power, and was advertised as one of the ideal places to stay during the World's Fair in Chicago in 1933. Its long list of guests includes countless celebrities such as Louis Armstrong, Richard Daley, Tommy Dorsey, Gerald Ford, John F. Kennedy, and even Seattle grunge legends Alice in Chains. While a joyous celebration is a given, the gala will also allow attendees to reminisce from within the historic confines of a true treasure right in St. Charles. They'll also have an opportunity to see the actual footage of Colonel Baker. Stay tuned for more details as they are released. I don't know about you, but I think I am going to have to try this. St. Charles. Charlestown 18 theaters are updating with luxury power recliners, large format movie screens, and a state-of-the-art sound system. These popular new features are being added at Charlestown 18 theaters as part of a multi-million-dollar renovation project, the Kane County Chronicle reports. General Manager Randy Pollock said the oversized chairs, which include headrests, footrest extenders, and cup holders, were among the wish list items moviegoers truly wanted. The renovations are nearly complete, and Classic Cinemas recently signed a long-term lease through 2042 for the space at Charlestown Mall, according to the article. This sounds like a great way to enjoy your popcorn. Tickets are now on sale for the Batavia High School's spring production, Letters to Sala. Adapted from the book Sala's Gift by Ann Kirshner and based on a true account, Letters to Sala is a remarkable story of a young girl's survival during wartime Germany. The play centers around a daughter's discovery of her mother Sala's hidden letters from her time spent in 7 Nazi labor camps. For 50 years, these letters were kept secret, hidden in a box that only Sala knew about. However, one day, when Sala is very ill and concerned she might not recover, she shares these letters with her grown daughter, finally speaking about her experiences in the labor camps. Performances are scheduled on April 19th, 20th, and 21st at 7:30 p.m. and a matinee on Saturday, April 21st at 2 p.m. All performances will be held at the Black Box at the Batavia Fine Arts Center. Tickets are now on sale at bataviafineartscenter.org and at the box office by calling 630-937-8930. General admission ticket prices are $12 online and $14 by phone and at the box office. And one more little note, our co-host here at BATV in the news, or It's News to Me, is Sophie Sharmazadi. Here's something fun. Fox River Art rambles through Geneva on a one-day tour. Geneva Artists and Art Centers are included in the Fox River Arts Ramble, a one-day self-guided tour of art in the Valley from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, April 21st, according to a news release. Shops in Geneva include Gallery 28, American Legion Post 75, and Chilled Palette. Also, the Fox River Arts Ramble, Good Templar Park Cultural, and Artists Guild will welcome visitors to the park at 528 Eastside Drive, Geneva, to see artists' diverse media. Proud Fox Gallery, Republic of Letters at Geneva on the Dam, and the School of Art are also participating. The Fox River Arts Ramble is an event of the Fox River Arts Collaboration, organized by the Fine Line Creative Arts Center in St. Charles Township, and the St. Charles Arts Council and Water Street Studios in Batavia, according to its website. More information is available by visiting foxriverarts.com. That's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page to stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Lori Melbourne, and that's News to Me.